Hello, welcome back to my corner of the internet. Today we are sharing our first update of our winter project pan. I'm so excited. It's been a month since I have filmed that video. Wow. Time does fly, you guys. I didn't even realize it's been about a month since I've done that. So I do have my 7 products in front of me. I'm very excited to share them with you guys because I have been rotating. I have been giving myself leeway, but still concentrating on these products. So I'm excited to share with you guys where we stand with these products, how much we have used, and what may or may not be rolling out. So let's get to it. All right, so let's start out with our NYX gloss. This is that sheet. This is the Fat Lip Drip Oil. I can finally see windowing in here, you guys, which makes me very excited. I can see right through it. I don't know if you guys can. Can you see that light color right there? Right around here? That's a little bit of windowing. It was sitting in my purse, so I haven't been able to settle it down. But this lives in my purse. I just got it out of my purse because this is what I use whenever I don't have anything on my lips, or I want to rehydrate my lips, or I took off my lip product and I want to put something else on. This is what I've been reaching for, and it looks beautiful, and also my work lip. So in the introduction, we had 23.75 grams of this. And now we're at 23.4 grams. So I've used some of it. In total, I've used this 12 times. So 12 times, and that includes me reapplying. So when it comes to lip products, I do share with you guys whenever I reapply, because I feel like this is something that I'm going to use over and over and over, and it's just not for one makeup look. I'm not reapplying my eyeshadow. I'm not reapplying my blush. I'm not reapplying my foundation, but I am reapplying lip products. So I tally my lip products with every single dip that I pull out and put on my lips. So each time I put it on my lips, it counts. So for each look. So if I reapply this 4 times, I'm going to tally it for 4 times. If I'm dipping in it 3 times just for one use, that's only one use. Does that make any sense? I hope I'm making sense. If I pull this out to use it, that is one use. Even though I'm dipping in here 3 times to fill up my lips, however thickness I want. If it wears off and I reapply again, that's a second use, even though I dipped in here twice that time. You understand what I mean? So I ended up using this 12 times. It's still in here. I'm hoping, I don't know. I got to get on it because I have been slacking because I was sick. I didn't want to put anything on my lips, but just regular like Vaseline. I didn't want to taint or put any germs into my lip product. So I kind of neglected this for a good 3 weeks with my cough and everything. So I have to get back on it because I should have had more use out of this. It's because I was sick. All right, let's go on to this one. This is a Hard Candy Primer. So this is my Glow Serum Primer. I have used a little bit more of this. So we started out with 34.67 grams. Now we're at 32.19 grams. I've used this a total of 11 times. And we have flattened it out a little bit. What I've come across and what I've been encountering is this is very glowy and emollient. So it kind of is too much for me when it comes to my skincare in the morning. So because my sunscreen that I'm wearing right now is very glowy and emollient, it kind of clashes with this and it's just like too much. And it kind of forces all of my foundations to be way too slippery. So I've been coming across that. So what I've been kind of balancing out is the days that the sun is not out and I'm not wearing any sunscreen, I will put this on as that moisture, that additional moisture to my skin. If the sun is out, I'm going to wear sunscreen. I still wear sunscreen in the winter when the sun is out, but the days that it's cloudy or rainy, which are quite a few in the winter, I'm going to wear this. And this is where I got more use out of this because we didn't see the sun for a good like 7 days straight. So I was able to use this quite a bit, and I can, through the light, see right through it. So I am getting quite a bit of use out of this. I don't know how much more I have or how much more it'll take for me to finish it off, but I have to kind of slow down on my usage on this solely because it's too glowy, too much moisture on my skin, and it's just clashing too much with my whole entire foundation routine, and that's not the whole point of this. So I'm finding a balance with this, but we're making it work. Up next is our foundations. So we have the Dior Forever Natural Nude Foundation. This is where we are at right now, you guys. We are doing pretty good with this foundation. So we started out with this foundation at 135.79 grams. Now we're at 132 0.59. In total, I've used this 9 times. So what I've been doing is I've been using my foundations that are in here, but I have been rotating through the 2 that I have. There are days I want more coverage, so I'm using this one. And then there are days where I don't. And for instance, today I'm not wearing this one. So it just all depends on what it is that I'm doing for the day. If I'm just sitting at home, I'm not using this one. I'm using the one that has lighter coverage. But if I am leaving and I have a full day like yesterday, where I was literally running each kid to different sports and running around, I didn't get home till 8 o'clock at night, this is the one that I went with because I was in a pool setting where the humidity was going to be high and I needed something that wasn't going to be so oily. So I ended up using this. So it all depends on my day. Not only that, the days that either I am filming a Get Ready With Me, I'm trying not to use just solely my Project Pan products and be boring. So I have pulled out a few foundations that I'm rotating through this time of year to play around with when I do Get Ready With Me. So these are not getting 100% of my attention, but they're getting most of my attention. So only when I'm filming or I am in a specific thing that I need to have a specific foundation, I'm using the ones that are in this Project Pan. So this got 9 uses out of it. We're still going and we're rocking and rolling. I'm hoping to be done this by the summer, but we'll see. I'm not in a rush because I absolutely love this one. The other one that we have in here is my Armani Luminous Silk. This is the original formula. It's sad to say that when I brought this in last month, in the intro, I didn't realize that they were reformulating this. I feel like everything is being reformulated and is driving me crazy. It really, really is. So this one, the Armani one, started out with 89.66 grams. Now we're at 86.35 grams. I've used this a total of 7 times, including today. So this is what it looks like on my skin. I really like this foundation because of how it was done. It's light coverage, it's buildable, but it doesn't make me look super oily. The new formula has niacinamide in it, which is what this has, and it's giving me trouble with my skincare. I have such a good skincare routine that I don't really need my products to have skincare in them, but that's the norm nowadays, is now all beauty products are getting some sort of skincare in them, which may be the reason why some of them are going bad faster. The whole point is it's frustrating. So this is getting reformulated. I will not be repurchasing the new one. I bought this at a really good discount. One of you guys had messaged me telling me that there was some sort of deal going on with this foundation. So I didn't pay full price for this one. And since then, the prices have gone up even more on products. So I really have to be careful what I am buying because I have beautiful things already in my collection, but there's also staple benchmark products that I have in my collection that I'd rather repurchase at a fraction of the price compared to this. So once this is done, that'll be done for me unless I find a really good deal for it or I see the need for it in the future. But I won't be repurchasing this, unfortunately. I just won't. The same goes for this one. I really want to repurchase the new one, but I have to go through a lot of my foundations for me to repurchase because this is one of my top favorites. But again, they reformulated this one too. I feel like everything is being reformulated. Everything. Powder, liquid, it's driving me crazy. It really, really is driving me crazy. All right, let's go up to the liners because, I'm taking forever on this one. So here's the Mally milk chocolate liner. Here's where we are today. I just sharpened this yesterday. So we are doing pretty good progress on it. We've used this 13 times since the project has started. I normally use this on my outer V. I've used it one time as my tight line. It's not as dark as I want it for my tight line, so I don't really use it there, but I do use it on my waterline and my lower lash line. So it's getting quite a bit of use. I can see myself finishing up this year, not necessarily in this Project Pan, but yeah, we're going. We're working on it. It's getting there, you guys. It's getting there. I'm very proud of myself, but I do love this one, so nothing wrong with it. The other one is the NARS liner. This one I've used 10 times. So this one, oh wait, I mixed it up. Sorry guys. This one I used 10 times. This one I used 13 times. So 10, 13, 10, 13. Alex, get it right. So this one's gotten the most use because this one goes in my tight line. Today is another day where I've used it as my tight line. The majority of the time that this is being used is for my tight line. It's such a beautiful formula. And you guys, we don't have much left of it. I'm actually surprised at how quick I'm going through this. I didn't realize it, but it's very creamy, and that's the reason why. It's creamy, but it sits, and it sits in my tight line without transferring down in my waterline, and I love that. I am hoping that the other ones that I have in my collection will do the same. Because at this point, this is my oldest eyeliner, and this is a sample size, and this is taking me a while. So it's going, we're working with it, we're getting there, and I am excited because I love it. Last but not least, you guys, I had told you guys that I would most likely finish this one by this first update because I didn't realize how much was left. And sure enough, we did finish it. This is my Hard Candy First Move Lip Liner. I only used this one 5 times and was able to completely finish it off. We didn't have much left of it. The nubby is completely gone. That is it. That's all she wrote. I can't bring this up anymore. This was a beautiful color. I really did enjoy it. I do have other browns in my collection, so this is why I wouldn't repurchase it. But if I did not already repurchase a bunch of lip liners, I would get this one again. I love the color. I love the formula. I love the longevity of it. I love how it would contour my lips. I'm kind of missing it, but I do have other ones that I can replace for it because I did not use this one right away. I kind of spaced it out throughout the month so that way I wouldn't use it up so quickly and miss it. So I think the last time I used this was about last week. The last time I used this, so I was very happy to see that I kind of spaced it out nicely. So this is my first empty in this project pan. So I'm very excited about it. And the empty goes into my drawer. I knew I was going to finish that one pretty soon. So let's wrap it up and kind of predict what we're going to do for next month, shall we? So when it comes to this primer, it's going to be a little bit slower process just because I gotta balance it out. Today's sunny, so I have sunscreen on, so I don't have it on. But yesterday was not sunny, so I had this on. So it works both ways. I just gotta figure it out. But I have a feeling that this shouldn't take me long. Now that I could see the windowing and the amount that I've used, I'm pretty sure I could finish that one off by the finale. Then we have this lip oil. Now that I am no longer sick, I can get back to wearing it more often and not feeling afraid that I'm going to contaminate it. So I'm hoping to be able to I should be able to make a nice dent in it where you guys can see more usage out of this one. So we're working on that. It's going to go back in my purse. The eyeliners are still going to be kicking strong. They are getting progress, which is nice. They are getting used. It's just eyeliners take me a little bit longer. Both of these are creamier, so they're a little bit easier to use. They're not as drying, and they last a really nice time on my eyes. So I'm enjoying these. I'm just enjoying them. I just got new eyeliners from Urban Decay that I've been testing out. So I'm adding more eyeliners into my collection, but I am using the ones that I have, so I don't feel bad because these are my 2 oldest. So here we are, my oldest black and my oldest brown. Then when it comes to these foundations, this one's going to stay in here. I feel like this is going to be the center of attention going forward because I don't have much of the other one. So this is going to be my concentrating on. I have a feeling that this is probably going to get to the letter F by the time this whole entire project pan is over. But I don't know. I don't think I'll finish that off. This one definitely. Something tells me that I should be done with this one by the next update because we are down to here now. So all we have is this little bit left. So I may have like maybe 6 or 7 more uses left out of this. And then there she goes, guys. There she blows. I will not be buying this one again. It's sad to say, but you guys, life has gotten so expensive and prices of everything has gone up, and something that cost me $40 is now costing me $60, and I just can't justify it anymore. So once I use up some of my stuff, that's it. I'm doing my best to enjoy the things that I have in my project pan, the things that I'm using in my everyday life, because some things are just not coming back in my life. It's just way too expensive now. And my salary did not go up. So I just can't keep doing it. So this is where we're at. So I'm hoping by next update, we will have at least one more empty, and then we're going to see how the rest goes. All right, you guys. That is it for this update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. May God bless you always. I will catch you guys in the next one.